Hi everyone, welcome back to the Crackdown. My name is Kay, I'm the lead chiropractor from Relief Chiropractic. Today we have a very fun episode. I have a very special friend here today. Her name's Joanne. Everybody say hi. Joanne is a very special guest of ours today because she has never been to a chiropractor before. So today we're gonna explore why is that the case and what's holding her back. What's holding her back from seeing one, what's holding her back from finding out more, and so on. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Okay.
You're doing a lot of people a huge favor because I'm sure you'll be asking me some questions. I'll be asking you as well. A lot of burning questions that just make you kind of like, do I want to see a chiro? Do I not?
Yeah.
But the very first question I want to ask you is,
Okay.
on a scale of 1
Okay.
to a human pretzel,
Okay. Human
pretzel, how tight do you feel right now in your body?
How tight do I feel?
Your neck, your shoulders, your back
Tend to be very tight.
tend to be like you're a pretzel, you're like tangled everywhere.
Okay. I think sometimes 5, sometimes 6, 7. It depends on when I work, hourly, daily, every time I'm like,
Yes,
it's-
understand.
Yeah.
And what is the first thought that comes to your mind when you feel like, ugh?
I think I work too hard. Working on like strain, like especially I think like 2-3 a.m. I'm still working. Like,
Oh my
this part is really painful, and it's like
Yes.
stretching. I have no idea what is that, but I just try to shake it off and keep continuing. And then here, this part, this muscle will start tingling. Yeah, I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if you guys feel the same.
Yes, I think it's possibly that.
Yeah.
That is such a common question that we get from the clinic. A lot of clients come in with that concern. So what, apart from knowing what what causes it, you are working too hard, you obviously have deadlines and all that.
Yes,
Being in your line of work, she's an interior designer, by the way. And all of that just adds so much stress to your shoulders.
Yes.
Yes. So what if I tell you there's a way that you can relieve that? So you can still work just as hard,
Okay.
but with special lifestyle changes, slight lifestyle changes that could help you continue working just as hard with lesser pain.
Of course, I would love to hear. I mean, your viewers should know. I mean, should want to know the secret, to this.
I'm gonna let you in on this secret
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried cracking yourself when you feel stiff?
What kind of cracking? I did crack my neck very often.
How?
Like I just do this and that and crack, like My friend was like, "Wait, is it normal, to
Yeah.
crack?" And last time when I was studying biology, right? So one of my teacher told me, when you crack any part of your bones, one of the blood vessel bursts. Is that a right thing? I don't know. Is that a
I like
myth
the
or what?
scare tactic that the bio
really?
teacher is
Okay,
telling
okay.
you. Okay,
Yeah.
of course not every. Imagine cracking your knuckles and your blood vessels are just gone all the time. There'll be no more blood to your head. But it doesn't happen so directly.
Okay.
But when it comes to neck, I think you have to take extra precaution just because of that big artery that runs through here, the carotid artery. When you see movie, you see how people just and someone dies.
Oh, yeah.
The theory behind that is that artery is burst. Yeah. So your bio teacher is not completely wrong, but to say every single time it cracks a blood vessel, I don't think. Yeah.
Okay.
I as much as I wish that was the truth, so that people stop cracking their neck, I can't say that is the truth. So that means it started in school when you wanted to do that.
Yeah. I started like cracking here and there, and then sometimes I do this and that, especially when I have my menstrual cycle, it gets very masam. We call it
Yeah,
masam.
shin like that.
I don't even. Funny story. I searched online. Why is my back so pain and all? And then there was like kidney failure. And I was like, I told my mom, I need to go see a doctor. And my doctor was like, nah, you are just still young. No possibility of that.
Yes, understand. When you wonder why you have pain, but you are like sitting like that and you're sitting like that. No, it's kidney failure.
Yeah. I mean, that time still don't have ChatGPT yet.
Yeah.
It's more like, I have this and that, or it's cancer.
Yes.
I was like, bro, I don't even want to trust Google.
Exactly. And this is where we come in, but we'll get to more of that later.
Okay.
So my third question, to just get an impression on your understanding of my job,
Okay.
is what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word chiropractor?
Okay,
No hard feelings, just lay it all out.
I just think they crack bones to make sure that we are at alignment. That's all I know.
Okay.
As I told you, I did share a story like my friend. When I was just 12 years old, we have like this like government nurses. They came and they had like a metal ruler and there's this like semi-curved thing. And then they would just like drag around your backbone and then to see if it's, you know, aligned.
Yes.
I was so worried because I feel like I'm always the unlucky one. But
sure, my one not aligned.
but thank God they just like, okay, you can go. That was oh my God, thank God.
It's so good that schools do that because my time schools didn't do that.
Oh really?
It's really revealing my age a little bit, but my time, no. Primary, secondary, I don't recall somebody coming in and really prioritizing spine health. I think, of course, like they teach you how to brush your teeth, they teach you all these like basic things, but not the spine. So I'm glad. And your time, you did that. So did you have friends who like, they told them?
Yeah, they did.
Wrong?
I had a friend. That time she was only 12, so she started going to, I think, chiro. I'm not sure what is it called. Now you know it's chiro, right? Chiropractor.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, not chiro. Okay.
Spells chi, but not chi.
Yeah, Kai, C-H-I, Kai. And your name is K. Chiropractor.
Oh my God, that's what my friends asked me to name the clinic when I first started. And when they found out it was really, they're like, okay, I'm so disappointed. It's right there. Why didn't you just use the name? But anyway, yeah.
Okay. So I have a friend that say that she need to do some treatment. I don't know what exactly she did, but she did some surgery also because her one is a little bit too much, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, of course, this is an imperfection that no girls will want to show it to the world, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so she didn't share much about it, but now that she's living as normal as us, you know, when I see her walking, she looks as straight as possible, you know, a correct posture,
Yes.
So I think posture is very important.
Absolutely, and there's also something, so what you said earlier really hit the right spot in terms of alignment, because we really, that is like ding ding points for you.
Yeah.
We do look at alignment.
Okay.
And when I'm sure when in school, when someone came for screening, it was also to check alignment because it really it could manifest into a lot of different problems apart from just how it looks. And then the third thing will be posture, because it's very hard to have good, quote-unquote, good posture when things are not aligned.
Yes.
It's like when a car has four wheels but one wheel is not aligned. When a car drives, it's gonna so in that theory, it's quite similar.
Okay.
So I love all your answers and I love where we're at. And before we even really get into the explanation, I feel like you already kind of understand what is going on, which I love.
Thank you.
No problem. Is there anything, because I did ask, what was the first thing that come to mind when you hear the word chiropractor? So now that you kind of get a little bit of understanding of chiropractor, we crack bones and we kind of check into alignment. Do you find that fits into your life right now? Do you have question that maybe, am I aligned? Or like, is the pain coming from me not feeling aligned?
Yeah, so how do I say it? Because I always look up to supermodel, you know, they walk in a certain way, right? And then I felt like, do I walk like that? But I do have people tell me that I will walk a little funny. Yeah. So then my brother also had the same thing, and also my auntie had the same thing. So they went to chiro also. So they said that the foot it's not at the same length. So when they walk, I don't know, is it something to do with the bone structure and the posture?
Sometimes yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes yes.
So they went to chiro also and they cracked it, and then it seems like it eased their pain also because they are not resting in like one pressure on that one leg.
Yes.
So I don't know if I have that also. But recently I do feel like, I always ask my partner, I sing it. I always ask him, am I singing? So when I first met you, I do ask you the same thing. I felt like a bit sang it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
it's not obvious enough for you to be like, I definitely sang it. Yeah.
So when she says slightly, then I was like, okay, it's slightly. Is it common?
It's so common.
Really?
It's so common. And I think there is a difference between sengek to the point where action has to be taken.
Okay.
And second, to the point where maybe like where you were when you asked me that question.
Okay.
Curious, but it's not so urgent to the point where I feel like I have to do something. Like, okay, cannot, like maybe it's getting worse.
Okay.
What we get asked, or what most commonly cause people to come in, bring people in, is that, oh, I take picture, the last few months I noticed my head is tilted. Or somebody took a video of me walking from the back. Why I walk like that one? I never realized. I noticed that it's the worsening factor
I see.
that make people want to come in. Maybe they kind of know. I've always been told when I grow up, one shoulder is saying one, but you know, my king bag always carry them. So I carry the other side, right?
Yeah.
And then it got better, and then nobody said anything. So it's usually what I realize is when a third party, like how you ask your partner, am I saying it? Let's just say that day, he said, yeah. Really saying it. Then you be like, okay, I need to, what should I do? Yeah.
Oh my God.
If until like that, only you tell her, I don't know what to say about you.
Oh my God. This is not photo editing, can just like rotate.
Exactly.
Rotate back, you know.
Exactly. So I think it sounds like the dangerous part is when you are not completely in pain, but you know something is wrong. So it's that gray area that maybe you are in.
Yeah.
So that kind of feels like, okay, if I happen to see a chiro, I see one. If I don't, it's also fine.
Yeah. That's true.
I think that's a category in a lot of people are in.
Okay. And then I also seen, you know, when I searching Xiaohongshu, right? So my mom always say I got tatulan, you know, tulan. I don't know what is it called in Bahasa, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm standing, I'm always, okay, this is my body, but my uterus area is always like
Pushed forward.
Yeah, pushed forward. But then I was thinking, do I really have tatulan, or is it because of my posture? Yeah. But if I really correct my posture, I feel like a lot of pressure is on this part, like my gastric part. Yeah. So that time I did a prayer, so I have to stand very, very long. I felt a lot of pressure at this area. Yeah. I'm not sure what is the problem actually.
Yeah. This is such again, I feel like I keep saying this because what you have is like a typical Monday for me.
Oh.
It's a Monday, somebody comes in, it's a new client, and they're like, I have this, I have pain standing for long. Somebody told me that, you know, this.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, that is what we call an anterior pelvic tilt.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it look like your belly is sticking out. It makes it look like you have, we also call it a sway back, because your back will all of a sudden look very deep in and everything is pushed front. But if it's so easily correctable, like you say, if I just tilt it back, something is off, you know? Something doesn't feel right. It's similar to if somebody is super rounded and you suddenly ask them to stand upright. Yes, in the photo it looks good, but maybe they'll be like, something is giving.
Yes.
Yeah, so when we look into postural correction or structural correction, the first thing we need to know is, why are you standing that way first?
Okay.
Is it habit? Or is your body trying to avoid something? Maybe at the back got pain.
Okay.
So when you grow up, as you reach puberty, maybe school back or sports injuries when you're young not healed properly, all these things make your body feel like, if I walk with the tatunan, it's less pain. So we'll do a few tests, and sometimes we do x-ray as well to see your spine. If there's any previous signs of injury, is this recent or is it many years ago? So all this information combined will give us more information, then we can decide, okay, she's avoiding something.
I see.
That's why there's a problem. So in order to correct you into a quote-unquote ideal posture or a better posture, we need to make sure the body is safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We need to make sure if we tilt everything back, the back can take it. So that is what I suppose professional opinion comes into play.
I have additional things to add. So like I have seen my dad legs, okay? I've seen my brothers genetically, you know, brother. I'm also my father's child, okay? I
never question that.
Why do I need to tell you guys this? Okay.
Just FYI.
Yeah, FYI. And then I've also seen my father's sister, which is my aunt, right? Just a demo. Can we demo? Okay. Like, can they see my legs? Okay. Here can I? This. Okay.
Okay, maybe behind the table.
Behind the table. So
or you want to stand here?
Okay. Let's stand here. Okay. So now I'm standing properly, right? But when we relax, we like to, like a curve, right? Okay,
Yes.
can you guys see this? Okay, if you have this problem, call for action.
When it goes all the way in when you straighten, yes.
Correct.
Yes.
My dad has it, my brother has it, my aunt has it. So I'm not sure if this is genetically a thing or...
Very possible. And also people with legs like that tend to have forward tilt.
That
because the
explains
center
a lot.
of gravity is shifted forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also have a friend in a high school. She liked to stand in a way of the here, right? It's very tilted.
Yes.
So I thought that is a correct way of standing. So I saw that like she's very straight, her ass is out, right?
Yeah.
Like that. So I thought this is a correct posture. So from that onwards, I was like, okay, that is a correct posture. So I just need to be like this, all the way.
Exactly.
But it's too pressured,
Yeah.
All the then when I want to relax, it's just,
Absolutely.
and then this part will come out.
Exactly. So what you really need is the in-between of the two positions you just showed me.
Yeah.
Yes, because that's what we call a neutral spine anyway. The first position you showed me with your leg hyper-extended, that's anterior pelvic tilt.
Okay.
And your friend with the ass sticking out, it's also anterior pelvic tilt because when you look at it from the side, it's still that jutting up motion that is not so good.
Yeah.
So unless you actively want to look like that for whatever reason, maybe if you're an actress and that is the the character that you're in, or maybe that is your supermodel walk, if you're not doing that, then don't purposely do those things. Because when your pelvis is excessively tilted back like that, it can really pinch on the area behind.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then problems like slip discs happen very frequently. For women who are pregnant, already there's a weight in front. So your body automatically goes into more of a tilt. If you already have that before you're pregnant and then you have that, it's just really unstable for the pelvis to hold your weight.
Then which means the pregnant lady have to just lay down.
Well, no. There's so many ways that you can adjust the hip back. Obviously, to do this before you're pregnant is ideal. But let's just say you found out you're pregnant and you want to work on it. Totally fine. We have so many options to gently tilt the hip back.
I see.
But of course, when you're pregnant, the priority is not going to be aesthetic. And
Yes, correct.
Mom's comfort and safety of the baby.
Definitely.
Yeah. So the treatment program is all tailored based on the person's needs.
Okay.
So back to your knee, I really think it's genetic. And not because I studied it in school. Like they don't tell us people with knee, the kid definitely will have problems like that and then their offspring will have that. No, it's just in practice we see that very often. Even scoliosis is something that seems to be genetic. Scoliosis meaning the spine is curved.
Okay.
It seems to be passed down.
I see.
Some people argue that your kids watch how their parents walk since young.
Okay.
So then they follow. But it's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah.
We do study that daughters tend to inherit from their parents more frequently. So let's just say if mom has it, the girls very, very likely will have it.
Okay.
Maybe not to the same degree, maybe lesser, maybe more. But yeah, so it could be something that runs in the family.
I see.
If there is no pain, there's no urgent, care that is needed. But there are ways that you can minimize the impact that overextension has on the body. When you stand super straight, you feel like your knee is locked. It's excessive for normal people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then the ligaments and your muscles will be overly stretched a lot of the time. Yeah. So right now, it's still very young. I think you'll be fine. But when you're a little bit older, sometimes it can give you knee problems, hip problems. It promotes things like arthritis. Basically, just aging problems happen sooner for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, prevention is the key, I suppose.
I see.
So when you are considering treatment, the knee and the hip treatment will be together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, I think I have this thing. Do you guys treat jaw also?
Yes.
Okay, then
I love treating jaw.
Guys, okay, so I don't know when I realized this. I think last year. So I have this clicking thing. Do you know? When I open my mouth too big, right? If I feel like I cannot close my mouth. I went to a dentist, right? So I asked them what is the reason. They said they don't really know. They just say maybe it's this or the cartilage or in the middle, right? It's already like sanded,
worn out.
Yeah. Worn out. But I do not open my mouth that often, that big.
Yes.
Why does it happen?
Have you had braces done before?
Oh yes,
You have.
I did.
So it started like way after the braces was done?
Which is last year.
Or just last year started, but the braces was done many years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So the jaw joint you're mentioning, TMJ, the way that the jaw is designed is a bit vulnerable to problems like that.
Okay.
Because it's not a straightforward joint. For example, we use finger as an example. It's like a hinge joint, right?
Okay.
So just up, down, a little bit of rotation, extension like that. But the jaw, every time we open it, the lower part of the jaw have to drop, go to the front, then only we can open. It almost looks like we're doing a but it's actually just one quick movement. We open to eat, to speak, 2 steps, 1, 2.
Okay.
So if this process is messed up, then there could be rubbing. That is one common reason.
Okay.
Sometimes we grind our teeth when we sleep, when we're stressed. Stress. Sometimes dental procedure too long can cause stress. Sometimes we are just born with asymmetrical jaw. Which is very common because a lot of our faces are not perfectly same, unless you are Megan Fox or Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah.
We are not. So if you really look at our face, it's a little bit asymmetrical one. But not all asymmetry causes pain.
Okay.
If let's just say my face a little bit asymmetrical, and I also sleep on one side a lot, and I snore, can see how that pushes the jaw opening.
Okay, understood.
So there will be like a series of questions I have to ask. Then I can tell you, okay, what I think is happening.
I see.
Yeah.
I just got a free consultation, guys. Get jealous. Be jealous.
There's actually a TMJ specialist that you can also see, like in the hospital. Sometimes if you feel like it clicks too often, or I just don't know what's happening, because in extreme cases, sometimes it locks. That one is very painful. So yeah, as much as I love seeing TMJ cases, there are also some cases that I refer out because of that. If it's mild enough for me to manage, I love managing it because the results are so immediate. Sometimes they might not last very long, depending on why they have pain. But a lot of times when it's not symmetrical, when we do some release over there, immediately we can see it balance out. So those cases I love. But if there are more particular cases, if it locks or sometimes you open and you cannot close it back, don't look for me, straight away go for hospital. Because I'm not the best person to treat that.
So you will be like the patient. Yes, it's line jaw.
When they come in, we like, it's not locked, right? I'm like, oh no. Yeah.
As in like the ones that you can face, right?
Oh yeah, I love.
It's like, yes.
Why are you laughing at my pain? I think I love it a lot because it's not as common. So when it comes, it's like, oh, I get to do it and see it work again. And another thing is not many people know we treat that.
Yeah, because it's part of the bones anyways, right?
Or they just think clicking, everyone also click one ma, like why I want to fix it? Unless there's something really bad that's happening. So for my existing client, obviously you already come in for maybe other problems. Usually when we do neck, I will check the jaw at the same time, and if there's anything wrong, I will let them know. But for people who memang got problem with their jaw, you were wondering what is going on, this is a good time. Let me check. I can tell you if it's anything to be worried about or not, or if you need other intervention. Because in some extreme cases, actually they have to go for Botox to relax the muscle too.
Botox? How does Botox actually work?
When it comes to the jaw, because it's pain or clicking or lock is from the muscle that is very tight.
Okay.
So if we tried all these things, it doesn't work, it still always click and snap or unlock, Botox they inject and paralyze the muscle to make it calmer.
Botox equal to paralyze?
I'm not a specialist in that, but I think that's what it does. It weakens the muscle. If you do strong enough, it could paralyze the muscle, but not permanently.
I see. Just for a while.
It could just relax it. So if your jaw problem come from the muscle too tight, because sometimes you grind your teeth, you cannot control.
You never know.
You never know, So then that is the intervention that they do.
I see. I mean, I'm happy that I share this because a lot of people does not know what is TMJ. Until I search on ChatGPT, until I talked to some of my friends that really had this kind of same issue. I went to a dentist doesn't know what is going on. Yeah. So I went to a doctor, one of my handsome doctor in Kajang. I want to promote him.
Oh, who is this handsome doctor?
No, like, it's just like an old man, but I think he's quite cute, handsome. So he's very...
Give me name. I need to check it out. Really? Like a GP?
Yeah, it's a GP.
Oh, like a very experienced.
Yeah, so anything, literally anything that you don't know, you're going to ask him. So I just told him, my jaw, then he was like clicking. Then I was like, yeah.
He's a fortune teller too.
He knows everything. I was like, oh, okay, I was so happy that I got to know what is going on. But then, so happy, and now that I talk and it does not interfere touch wood yet, right, it's okay. Just that when I open my mouth extremely big, then yeah, of course there's a clicking. But now that it doesn't have any pain, so I just leave it as it is. Yes. Or what is your recommendation or any
advice?
Of
course, as somebody who sees this type of cases, prevention is always better.
Okay.
Yes, because I've also have friends and clients who started off like you.
Okay.
On and off, only when I laugh out loud or I eat like a big scoop, I get pain. And one day it just couldn't close back.
Okay.
It was really, really painful. So I've seen that, heard about that I feel like if you get a chance, of course, prevention is always better.
Maybe the next episode will be me going to your store and crack.
Yes, I would love that. I would love that. Like the actual head to toe, jaw to toe.
Yeah, then you can see like how many imperfections I have.
Okay, the next part of the question is a true or false session that I want to have with you.
Okay.
I will list out a few statements, and as a newbie of Chiro, I want you to try to answer what you think, in your opinion, is about chiropractic and chiropractic. Okay, so the first one is chiropractic is something that once you start, you cannot stop. And that means when you stop, that means, you go either back. It reverses or it worsens.
I think it's false.
Why do you think it's false?
Because I heard people that only go to a few treatments and they are done. Yeah.
And they're still alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
They're still walking.
Like my brother and my aunt, they went for a few treatments and they feel much better. So I was like, okay. And I don't think it's a lifelong thing.
And you are right. Ding, 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 ding. 1 point. But yes, you are right.
Yay!
You don't have to worry about stopping for whatever reason. Sometimes we have clients who come in and they have to leave the country. So let's just say if you cannot stop, like what happens, right? In situations like that. It's really dependent on the client, whether or not they want to continue. Maybe they feel better and they want to take charge of their own life. I feel like I don't want a third party to tell me what to do. I know my body now. Then feel free. Yeah, but if you still need guidance, you still need help, or you would like somebody to monitor your progress, then of course we are here for you. So that's the option. The final decision is still for you to make as a client.
Okay.
Perfect. Second question. Chiropractic is just back cracking.
Nah, we have just covered everything from the jaw to the toe, I guess. Everything.
I suppose, yes. I suppose that is a short answer to the question. I think back is something that, like with every brand, whether it's food, whether it's something, there's always one thing that just gets your attention first. So I suppose when chiropractic maybe entered Malaysia or was made aware to a lot of people around the world, it was spine that was the main focus. Yeah. So that eventually, with chiropractic, a lot of students in chiropractic school also branch off to different specific studies, like kids or pregnant women, or maybe sports, maybe just the jaw. We have some cases like that also. So it does branch off to a big umbrella. But back is something I would say, if you don't know how to do the back, then you really cannot call yourself a chiro. Yeah. And of course, as we just spoke earlier, we cover spine and joint throughout the whole body.
Yes.
So ding ding, another point for you.
Yes.
The third question that I'm going to ask is, chiropractic is only for injuries. Is it true? Is it false?
false. Because I believe that even if you just want to align your spine, you can go there without any injuries. Yeah, even if you don't feel any back pain, I think there's nothing wrong to go and check.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right, to walk like a supermodel. Who doesn't want to walk like a supermodel?
Doesn't I also want?
Like Kendall Jenner.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure she has a chiro. Yeah.
Maybe.
Or two, or
Everywhere.
three. Perfect symmetry.
Yeah.
From jaw to her toes. But that is so true. Obviously, prevention always good.
Yes.
So we see a lot of people coming in maybe in pain and all that. We even have clients who was walking past the clinic, sprained their ankle, and decided to come in.
I don't know if it's lucky or unlucky.
I know. Okay, I promise I didn't put anything outside the clinic to trick them or anything.
Oh, yeah.
But it was past our clinic, not right outside the clinic, okay? And then they just kind of like came in emergency. So a lot of people come in because of injuries. But I really love it when people come in and just have questions to ask, like, I'm feeling fine, I'm not in too much pain, but I really wonder, can you give me some clarity? Can you give me some answers? So if that is you and you only want to just ask a few questions, feel free to use to consult. There's no pressure to start treatment straight away.
Yeah.
And only if you feel comfortable, you feel like, okay, I believe in my heart that chiropractic is going to be able to help me, then we can proceed. Otherwise, the conversation is just fine. I love talking to people.
Yes. It's time to promote.
Ding, 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 ding.
For the clinic.
Call 1-800. Relief. Claim this discount.
Apply discount.
Yes.
Let me do it. Because I bought a backrest from Shopee, so I have a picture to show you. Yeah, I prepared today.
Show me.
Yeah, I just bought something like this that tied up to the computer chair. So I felt like it did help me to try to feel the alignment of my back over this lining over here. So is there any like requirement, like how expensive this backrest need to be, or any brand?
Good question.
Yeah.
Such a good question, honestly. These are literally things that people ask me every day.
Okay.
And I'm sure some of you also have that curiosity.
Yeah.
It's never about the price, because number one, everybody's body is different. So let's just say this cushion is made out of, I don't know, limited latex or made out of, I don't know, like so precious caviar or something. But the shape and the design is not fitted for your back.
Okay.
And of course, that's not going to work.
Yes.
When we shop for something as simple as a backrest, we need to find out first what is it for. Like, is it because your back feel very tired? You just want cushion?
Okay.
Or your back has a gap that you want to fill?
That.
Or you sit like 10 plus hours every day and that part of your back always hurts.
Okay.
Of course, some of these questions overlap and it sounds like that could be your case.
Yes.
So then the most important thing is that thing can fit the gap or not first.
Yes, it can.
It can. And when you sit on it, do you feel like better? It doesn't bother you as much, the back pain?
Honestly, I don't really have much back pain. It's just that I felt like the gap.
There's a hollow.
Then after that, I was always like that gap. I don't feel comfortable.
Yes.
And then I always feel like if I don't have that guide at my backrest, right, I feel like my backbone can go here, can go there, right? So if I have that back thing, right, so it's like a foam, memory foam. So once I sit now, it has like a memory foam of my backbone.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Because even when you feel tired this way, you can lean back.
Yes.
But without the pillow, like you said, left and right. Yes. Maybe I want to cross my leg. Maybe I want to put my leg up.
Yeah.
So it really sounds like that serves the main purpose of what you really needed for your chair. Because that is common. Like, why do we want to cross our leg also? A lot of times we feel like restless or habit. But a lot of, I would say 80 to 90% of the time is because your back is not doing well.
Oh, really?
Your back is sore and crossing the leg distributes the weight away from the back temporarily.
Okay.
So your back don't have to work so hard.
I see.
As opposed to when you're upright.
I see.
Yeah.
So when I have my backrest, I do still sit like this. Yeah, or I have like a very small platform that I can put my legs. But I don't know if it's the environment is very cold and my leg is also very cold. So I like to, wrap myself out.
everything
Yeah,
around.
wrap everything. Then I can sit upright and then do my work. Most of my time I'm sitting like this. I'm not sure if this is a habit since we were very young. Like perhimpunan, right?
Yes.
You have to sit like this,
Yes.
right? So I was like, I think it's also part of it is habit, right?
I think so. I think so. Habit is definitely one thing. When we put our leg up, the back is also doesn't have to work as hard.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So doesn't have to work as hard might not mean that it's good for it in the long term.
Okay.
Because no matter how much money you spend on a chair, how much money you spend on a cushion,
Okay.
if you're not moving at a certain amount of time, it's still bad for the body.
I see.
Yeah, so same goes for bed lor. Some people look for bed that are 20, 30K
Yeah.
and they swear by it. Some people spend the same amount of money and it doesn't fix their problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we really first have to understand what our body wants and how our body looks. So if you're really particular about ergonomics, about bed, about pillow, get a professional opinion on number one, what the spine needs,
Okay.
and number two, how you actually feel. Because I can tell you it doesn't look right. It looks like it's doing too much of this, too much of that. But if you don't have pain at all, I would say don't change anything.
I see.
Don't spend money changing. Instead, maybe we work on your muscles to prevent injuries, or we prevent any possible misalignment or all these things that happen. Yeah, so it has to be all-rounded.
Yeah.
I wish there was a more straightforward answer though, because so many people come in asking me, just tell me the exact brand of pillow I should get,
Correct.
the exact height.
Oh.
And all these things. I'll send you a picture and you tell me yes or no.
Oh
I'm like,
my
there's so much
God.
pressure on me. I can't give you that answer.
Unfortunately, that all depends on how we feel as,
How your neck looks.
Yeah.
And something simple as a pillow, it also has to be complementary to your bed.
Ah,
So
yeah.
let's just say you buy the right bed, but the mattress is, but the pillow is no good, then I can't be coming to your house and like look at you and like, yes, that one, I'm not getting paid enough for
Maybe
that.
like a future services.
On-site chiropractor.
I know. I've actually been approached to work with like a mattress company as well to like maybe do your own brand and all these things. But I just feel like it's a bit. Of course, it would be great if I can, really fully endorse something that I know the ins and outs of, and I know if you really are suitable for this bed and mattress. But I just feel like it's so broad.
That's true.
Yeah, and if we're living in like a video game like The Sims, right?
Oh, yeah.
I will own a company like that, and I'll have like 1,000 different variation for like different types of spine, different height, different gender. Are you pregnant? Are you not pregnant? Are you overweight? Are you not overweight? Because all these things play into what mattress is good for you. So if you want to get super technical, I would love to have that conversation with you. If you just want a general guide and most people don't want to spend too much money on it, before you invest in it, just really know what the body wants.
I see.
Yeah, but what you showed me earlier is really good
Oh, really?
because it's not too thick. I thought you were going to show me something else that a lot of people get.
Okay.
It's just like a lock in the back.
okay.
Yeah, so most of the time that's not good.
I think we talk about mattress. So I have a mattress at home. So when I was quite young, I think I was 13 or 14, right? So there's this lady who's like, you hunch back. Then I was like, try to put a pillow behind your back and then you will just like arch it back, arch it back and so it has been a few years that I've been sleeping like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Then after that, I don't know how, then I started to change my sleeping habit on the side. I can only sleep now on the side. But then now that I moved into a new house with a new mattress, I felt like, without the pillow right at the back, I can rest my backbone nicely. Yeah, so I think it was the mattress problem. It wasn't anything,
Yes.
So I was like, get a good mattress and
Yes.
feel free to sponsor to relieve.
My manager, that is also me. Contact my assistant, that is also me. Anytime, anywhere,
Phone
24
number.
hours available, just call me.
So many sponsors.
And then this one, not sponsored. Today I'm drinking a Gutsy Prebiotic. Not sponsored, but pretty yummy. How's your drink?
Really yummy too. Sponsored by
Tapping Tough Beer.
by Kay. Yeah. It's cool.
Thank you so much, Joanne, for joining us. I feel like we had such a good time.
Yeah.
Time just flew by. We covered so many areas about chiropractic and also possibly some of the concerns that Joanne has that all of you guys might have as well. And I hope the conversation that we had today can help all of you realize that you're not alone in wondering. Everything starts from curiosity, and instead of ChatGPT, you can ask me. My Instagram is always open for any inquiries, no pressure. If you still need some time to get ready or you need even more clarifications, just feel free to WhatsApp me. Feel free to DM me or WhatsApp the clinic. If you're listening and you're nodding along to a lot of the questions that Joanne asked, and if I managed to help answer some of your questions for you, wait no more.
Yeah. Get us about how many likes do you want?
I'm happy with 100.
Okay, 100 likes, and part 2 will be me going to
Ooh!
her shop, clinic.
It is a shop. It is a shop.
Okay. Clinic shop, right?
I
So
would
get
love
it
that.
done.
Let's get cracking.
Yes, 100 likes.
Yes. And we'll hopefully see you there. Bye-bye.